everyone! So today I'm going to be doing a what's in my makeup bag video. Yeah, I've also decided to delete all my other videos on my channel and start completely afresh because I didn't like my old videos at all and I really want to get back into it now I've left school, and I'll do a whole video updating you on what's happened because it's been a long time since I've made a video, but a lot of stuff's gone on and I'm leaving school and I'm kind of moving on with my life, so I'll do a whole video updating you on what I'm doing. My makeup bag is from H&M. It's a clear one with leather pink kind of outlines on it and a gold zip. I love it so much. It's perfect size. I love the fact that it's clear and you can see everything through it. It's really nice, it's really handy, and it wasn't too expensive either. I think it was like £8 or £7 or £6. I don't know. I'll try and link it below, but I'm not sure if it'll still be on the website considering I bought it in February, which was like 4 or 5 months ago now. Okay, first off I'm going to start with the brushes I keep in my makeup bag. The first one I have is a kind of eyebrow brush. It's actually a mascara. I got a mascara sample from Clinique and I do not like the mascara at all. It's not very good, and I think it's because I had it for quite a while. So I just put the kind of mascara tube in the bin and kept the little brush for brushing through my eyebrows because I always seem to lose the these kind of brushes when I buy them in the shops. Next brush I have is the contour brush from Real Techniques. I love this for doing contour and bronzing, but I now kind of lightly contour and bronze every single day, and this brush is amazing for it. Next I have 3 brushes from Real Techniques which come in a set. I can't remember what the set's called, but I got this for Christmas. And yeah, the first brush is the sculpting brush, which is meant for contour, but I use it for foundation. Then in the same set is the setting brush, and I use this for concealer under my eyes and on any blemishes because it's really great for blending it out. Then the last brush in that collection is the fan brush. I love this for highlighter, kind of for on the cheekbones, down the nose cube bow, and under the eyebrows, because it's really good because you can use it this way or use it thin ways, so I love it. Lastly, from Real Techniques, I have two eyeshadow brushes. I have the domed shadow brush, which I love for going in the crease with, one of my favourite and everyday brushes. And then I have the shading brush, which again I love. Then still on eye brushes, I've got the brush that comes in the Naked palette. I love this brush again, really good quality, and I just love it. Then the last eye brush is my eyebrow brush, and this is a MAC 266 brush. Really good, it's amazing. This is because I used to use a kind of drugstore branded angle brush, and it never used to make my eyebrow. I found it really difficult to get a really precise line, but this just gives an amazing line and I love it so much. The second last group of brushes are from Primark, and Primark actually have surprisingly good quality brushes. So yeah, these brushes are actually really good. They're really soft and their bristles don't fall out, and they do what it says in the tin basically. I use this one for over the top. Once I put my foundation on, that brush is it is good at blending, but getting kind of right in here and stuff, it's kind of difficult. So I use this brush over the top to just make sure all my foundation is blended. Then I just use this one for my powder. Then the last brush I have is the EcoTools blusher brush, which I've had for so many years now and I love it. Okay, on to the fun part, which is the makeup. I'm going to just pull everything out at random because everything is just kind of chucked in at random. First I have the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner. I love this liner. It's really good. It's really good at getting a precise line, which I quite like. Only thing is, I find it runs out quite quickly. This is £14.50, so I'd expect to get an easier line. To be honest, every single time I use it, at first it's really easy, but then it kind of dries out a bit, so I'd expect it to last a bit longer for the price I paid for it. Next I have my foundation, which is the Bourjois Paris foundation, Radiance Reveal Healthy Mix foundation. I love this so much. Bourjois had a 2 for £12 offer on the other week, and their foundations are £11 each, so I bought 2 foundations, so it would have been, what, 22 quid, and I got it for 12. This is the one I've been using and I'm loving it. I'm in the lightest shade, which I think is vanilla or something, 51 light vanilla. That's the shade I am, and I love it. It's really good coverage, feels really nice on the skin, it doesn't come off during the day, and I just love it. Next I have a primer, which is the Bare Minerals Prime Time Foundation Primer Original. I got this in my starter kit from Bare Minerals, which I got for Christmas, and I love this primer. It's really good. I've actually been using it really sparingly because I don't want it to run out because that's how much I like it. So yeah, really good. Next I've got my concealer, which you can kind of tell is Seen Better Days because it's got nothing on the packaging, nothing on the label, and the stickers come off the top because I've had it for that long. But the Lasting Perfection concealer from collection is just the best one and everyone loves it. I really need to get a new one though. Next I have the L'Oreal Volume Million Lashes in Extra Black. This is one of my favourite drugstore mascaras. I love it. I just wish it wasn't £12 because for a drugstore, like, you can get Maybelline ones for £6-7, which are amazing. So I kind of wish it's a little bit cheaper, but it's still worth all the money. Next I have the MAC, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's like the MAC 3D Volume Lash Mascara or something. I really like this, although I find it's quite clumpy on its own, so I kind of have to use the Volume Million Lashes underneath and this on top to kind of volumize them a bit more. But yeah, I really like this. I got this in duty free, so it was a bit cheaper. Next I have the Collection Waterproof Fast Stroke Eyeliner. I used to use the Collection pen eyeliner and I found that was quite easy to kind of draw my line out and then put this over the top to kind of make it stay in place all day. But now I use my Stilo one. I don't really use this one as much, but it's still good to have it in my makeup bag. Next I have what I use for my eyebrows, and this is like my holy grail eyebrow product. I cannot rave about this so much. I was going to get the Anastasia Brow, or Dip Brow, I think that's what it's called, but it's so difficult because in the UK there's no like counter, so it's really difficult to know what kind of shade you're going to be because there's so many different shades. So I went into the MAC store and they have the Fluid Line Brow Gel Cream, and this is basically the same thing, and I'm in the colour Dirty Blonde, and oh my god, for £16 this is amazing. I love it so much. It stays on all day, doesn't smudge, you get a really thin precise line so easily, and even though it stays all day I find it easy to rub away and correct any mistakes. So this is really good and I could not recommend it enough. Next I have the NARS eyeshadow duo in Bellissima. It's a really pretty colour, I love it. It's got a kind of white champagne-y shimmery colour and a dark brown colour. It's really good for everyday kind of using this over the lid and that in the crease. It's great. Next I have probably my favourite face product, which is the Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC in Soft and Gentle, which I feel like everybody owns, but it's honestly amazing. I love it so much. So yeah, I use this every day on my cheekbones, my nose, my cupid's bow, and under my eyebrows, and I cannot rave about this so much either. It just makes me look so much more awake, and everyone goes, oh, what's like, your highlight looks amazing. I'm like, it's MAC Soft and Gentle. Next I have the Sleek Rose Gold Blusher. I love this. I remember seeing it on Looking for Lewis's channel, and it's a pink one with kind of hints of gold running through it. Oh my god, it's amazing. It looks amazing on the cheeks with a bronzer and that highlighter. Oh, my favourite. Next I have my powder, which is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in 001 Transparent. I just love this. It just sets foundation really well, stops shine, and yeah, I just really like it. Next I have got the Collection Highlight and Sculpt. One thing I found about Collection packaging is that the writing comes off so easily, like on foundation bottles, on the concealer, on this, but I do love this. This is what I use. I don't really use the highlighter that much because it's not that good. It's not like very shimmery. It's nice, but it's not very shimmery. But the contour I really like because it's not orangey and it's not shimmery, so it's really good contour shade. And this is really cheap. I think it's only like a £5 or something, which is really good. Next I have two eyeshadows. The first one is from MAC, and this is a matte one in Wedge. Again, I really like to use this in the crease for an everyday look, along with this colour if I'm not feeling my NARS palette that day. I use that colour in the crease, and then I use this L'Oreal eyeshadow in Nude, which is kind of a bit like dirty. This is really nice shimmery, champagne-y, nudie colour. Oh god. All over the lid. Next I have my Benefit Gimme Brow in light medium. I just use this to set my brows in place. It's so good, and I love the fact that it's a really thin and small wand. Lastly, the last two products are my favourite lip combo, and this is a MUA Intense Colour Lip Liner in Caramel Nougat. Goes amazingly with MAC Velvet Teddy, which is my all-time favourite lipstick, and as you can see I'm kind of running low on it, so I might have to purchase some new ones soon because that's how much I love it. And then, I know I said that was the last product, but I lastly just have a pair of tweezers just in case, you know, I've done my eyebrows and there's kind of hair kind of sticking out and I want to tweeze it away. I apologise if I spoke really quickly because I feel like I did, but I'm not sure. So if I did, I'm really sorry, and I'm going to have to try and talk slower because I'm so bad for talking fast. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you've not already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!